Hi, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is what we got going on for October 19, 2023. If you'd like to make a purchase, you can go ahead and do so at tarotbarbiecom. I got crystal sage incense, personal readings, and much more. Let's get it. Virgo's coming with the Star card, the Two of Cups, and the Fool upright. It just looks like somebody here wants to come back and they want to heal their relationships, more so over the fact that they want to come back and they want to apologize to you and just send you a simple, hey, how you doing? But I don't know if you guys are really going to want anything to do with this person's energy at all. You guys look like you've been doing the work on healing yourselves, taking care of yourselves, and even though you guys might not be in a relationship right now or even in connection with each other, this person feels like you guys have unfinished business and they simply want to speak to you and talk to you. But the more that you guys are separated, the more that there's no communication between the two of you guys, it's obviously affecting them. They may be acting like as if they're fine and they're okay, but realistically they're not. Maybe they have somebody on their side kind of like talking a lot of crap in their ear and making them not feel all that great. So that's why they're turning their back away from that person. But in the end, it's like maybe this person is not going to be able to support the King of Wands anymore in any way, shape, and form. Seven of Wands is in reverse. Maybe this person is also very embarrassed with the way that they had treated you. But in the end, it's like you guys are just going to take that leap of faith and you're going to continuously move on with your life. With the Fool card, Nine of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands, you guys are just moving forward to the future. You're no longer holding on to anything from the past. If it's not serving you anymore, you're just letting it go and moving on. It's like, okay, well, you didn't treat me good today, well, I'm going to go this way. That's pretty much what it looks like to me. You guys are doing fine on your own, and there could be a new person that's going to be coming in for you guys in the near future with the Two of Wands that you guys could be meeting in the month of December. It's going to be coming in very soon for you guys. But in the end, you are making the decision to move forward with the Two of Wands and releasing and letting it go. Some of you guys may have been married to this person or in just a simple common law relationship. Two of Pentacles, and it was so unbalanced between the two of you guys. So much toxicity, so much violence, so much negative shit. I also see a lot of lines here and maybe even doing needles and stuff like that. It's very, very toxic. The energy is very, very toxic, Virgos. Like, it's really, really bad. But other than that, it's just simply saying that the relationship between you and this person, or your marriage between you and this person, is just off and on, off and on. It's off balance. Nothing's working out, especially when it came to the finances. This person was really not doing all that well. They were more so focused on their addictions, drug addictions, alcohol addictions, whatever these addictions could have potentially been that could brought them into the Nine of Cups. That's really heavy energy. That is, in fact, like the lines, getting high, all that dumb shit. The Nine of Cups, yeah, all that dumb shit. And you're not carrying the weight of this energy anymore. You felt like it was nothing but a burden. It was so heavy. It's like energy vampire type of energy, literally sucking you dry, and it wasn't making you feel good. And now that you guys know the truth for exactly what it is, you probably called this person out straight up and said to them exactly what you needed to them, exactly what you needed to say to them. And they may not have liked it, and they were being very childish and immature. And obviously the connection is not going to be working out at all. No way. It's not going to work out. This could honestly be in a position where you guys fully break up with each other eventually, or the fact that this person has a lot of troubles in their life or a lot of drama. I do recommend that if you guys are going to be placed in a position of battle, you will have no choice but to defend yourself. This is a big deal right now with the Tower card, Five of Wands. That's like physical altercations, like for real, Virgos. And it's not good either. It's almost like someone, the Page of Swords, it's like they called you up, or they called somebody up like, yo, I'm going through some shit right now. Can you come through for me? Six of Pentacles, Tower card, Five of Wands. I don't recommend anybody getting involved in this at all. If somebody calls you up and is like, they're in some shit, they need you to come through and fight, whatever, I don't think it's a good idea, Virgos. But it does look like you guys do go up for this person with the Hermit in reverse. You jump up for them anyway. And in the end, I don't recommend you guys doing stuff like that. It is a lot of violence, a lot of physical altercation, that could potentially put a lot of danger in someone's life, especially if it's a group of people. And if anybody's coming after you guys to come and rush you or jump you in any way, shape, and form with the Five of Wands, I am going to let you know that if you are in a predicament where it is like that, you are going to have to defend yourself. You will have to defend yourself. you know, they said boxing. I don't know, Virgos. I'll never tell you guys not to defend yourself. I'm going to tell you guys all the time to defend yourself. You need to defend yourself. If this person here, if whoever, I don't even know, this is stupid energy. It's childish energy. It's violent energy. It's catastrophe type of energy. It's unjust energy. It's like being bullied type of energy. Trying to scare you type of energy, trying to intimidate you and make you feel like, oh, you can't stand up on your own, but you jump up anyway with the Hermit in reverse. Like, you're like, yeah, you want to try me? And then it's like they try you, and then I don't know what happens. It doesn't let me know what happens. It doesn't say what happens. It just says that someone gets really upset, and in the end they come to the realization that all of that bullshit that had happened was for nothing. It was for nothing. It was for nothing. It's the Six of Swords in reverse with the Queen of Cups in reverse. It was for nothing. It's like, okay, after all that shit happens, now the truth comes out. Now the confessions come out. So why couldn't somebody just say something from the get-go? Why couldn't anybody just speak up and speak the truth from the beginning instead of causing all this strife energy and then causing fighting, turmoil, bullshit? It doesn't make sense. This energy got to squash it. You guys got to squash it, energy like this, especially if you guys know that it can come into a position like this where everyone's altercating with each other, physically harming each other, a physical fight for real. That's a fight. That's a big fight coming in. And it's going to be maybe on a Virgo here, a Libra, and also an Aquarius. But there is a lot of drama. There is a lot of fighting. I also see that it could have also been a three-party situation where there was too many women involved. And the man who was involved with all these women, they're all going to start beefing with each other. Or they're all going to come for one person and they're all going to get smashed out. It's crazy energy. I'm not understanding how... But it makes sense, because this is what happens when you're involving other people in relationships. You're not understanding how it could potentially hurt and mess somebody up on an emotional level. You might be thinking that, hey, you know what? It's okay that you're doing X, Y, and Z with Ashley, Amy, and whatever the fuck else what. But you don't know. Maybe one of them might be a little bit on the wild side. So you think that everyone's just gonna, okay, you know, you can calm them down. No, you can't calm anybody down. You can't. Nobody's gonna be calmed down in this situation. No. Because you're going to have to see it right in front of your face, how fucked up your decisions has caused other people to be so hurt that it put everybody in a position of danger. So you need to be a little bit more mindful and a little bit more courteous on how you actually treat people. With the Six of Swords to the Queen of Cups, someone's going to end up confessing and saying something while they're upset. And whoever this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is, they don't really want to hear nothing that this person even has to say at all. Whatever the confession may have ended up being, it's like they don't want to hear about it. And the confession would have been the fact that this person was cheating with whoever they were cheating with, and that's why all of this dumb shit ended up happening in the end, which is crazy, which is stopping you from being able to even move forward, not just mentally, but also emotionally too. Because you're messed up in your head now over the fact that this person had the audacity to actually do you guys one like this, and then to put you in a position of danger mentally. Now you're messed up mentally, and the PTSD is going to come kicking, but it's also causing you guys to be emotionally unbalanced and super hysterical at the same time. Somebody also needs to, someone's going to get probably questioned also too by the boydom. And that's really what it looks like it's going to end up happening. Something fucked up is going to end up coming in. And whatever this questioning could potentially end up being, somebody is going to say something. They're going to say something. They're going to say something to maybe save their ass in some sort of way. But it looks like somebody here is a witness to some sort of danger or some sort of problem with the Tower card to the Five of Wands. Wherever you guys end up going, Virgos. All right? If you guys are placed in a position of danger, my first thing that you're going to have to do is either get out of that as quick as you guys can. Otherwise, if you cannot get out of it, you are going to have to defend yourself. This is you guys having to defend yourself, because that fight comes through. That fight actually comes through. It's going to be, that will be a physical altercation. And I don't even think either that it's going to be a whole lot of men. I think it's going to be more so men on women. That's what that looks like to me. Like real abuse, domestic shit. For real. And whoever this other person is who's like trying to console the Queen of Cups, they are just so hysterical, so much pain, so much heartache, not knowing what their next moves are going to be, not wanting to be involved in the situation anymore. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, no way, no way. Too much fighting, too much bullshit, too much heartbreak, too much deceptiveness, too much lies, too much two-face energy, too much disloyalty, all of it, and it's all coming in at one time, And you guys are not moving forward in this energy at all. Like, you guys are just choosing to protect yourself and even block everybody off at this point, where you guys may even fall back from everyone. And that's what your intuition is saying, because realistically, with the High Priestess, it looks like you guys have already been here before. And you guys don't have time to be going back into situations like this, especially for things that you took on, that you chose to heal from, and then separate yourself from people, places, and things that were no longer aligned with your energy or your soul. So you guys have taken on the spiritual side of things and started healing yourselves, past life energy, and healing the traumas and the pain that you guys have been through. Somebody could have like a wound or a cut or something, maybe on their leg or whatever, or you guys got hurt in the past on your leg. But you're healed from that now. And that could have been because of the fact that you guys may have been in domestic abusive relationships in the past, where you guys have really leveled up a lot. It looks like some of you guys may be going out to some sort of gathering too. And it's like, if you guys go to any type of gathering, you guys are not going to say nothing to nobody. You're going to just read the room. And when you're done reading the room, you're getting out of there and you're making a move. Somebody here too, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, is coming towards you guys. This person's going to be asking you for some sort of advice with the Seven of Swords in reverse, on whether or not how to move over a situation. They don't really know what their next moves are going to be. But I think in the end, it's like you choose peace, you choose happiness. 10 of Cups, 4 of Swords, you're falling back. 10 of Pentacles, you're choosing your own happiness, you're choosing your own stability, you're choosing your own independency. You're going to do everything you possibly can in your own willing power to manifest all your heart's desires, to get going. Lover's card, Magician card, Judgment, 8 of Swords. Somebody here might be pretty stressed out over you at the end of the day. And it's time to make a decision on what your next moves are going to be. And it's definitely, even though it's the 8 of Swords, it is the 8 of Swords because maybe somebody self-sabotages, or they just simply suffer with PTSD and maybe even anxiety, or they get scared very easily. And maybe whoever this person could have potentially have been, that they may have even grown up in a domestic home. Their whole life seemed to have been abusive. So them coming out of abusive connections with other people, friends, relationships, whatever it could potentially have been, it kind of have left them with a lot of trauma. And they're always stuck. They seem to be always stuck in a way where they don't really know how to move forward, but they do choose to be happy. They do choose to be of love. They do choose to be kind and caring towards people. And they do choose to want to better themselves in some sort of way. Also, Virgos, it could have also been a work situation too that could potentially be coming in the near future. And some of you guys are wondering if you guys should make a move. I'm not sure. Let me see. I think in the end, some of you guys are going to make a move and get out of that work situation or whatever that situation is. And you're going towards your own happiness. And if that means you have to make your own happiness, then that's exactly what you guys are going to end up doing in the long run. Also, Virgos, you guys look like you guys have been healing yourselves quite a bit with the 8 of Pentacles. Like, you guys have actually been doing the work. You guys really have been doing the work. And whatever connection is going on right now with the 2 of Cups between you and whoever this person may be, that you're not really talking to them or nothing's really even moving, they're clearly suffering. They're stressed out. They don't know what to do. And I think in the end, it's like you're tired. You're tired of having to defend yourself on a real note. You're tired of having to defend yourself. And in the end, you're going to continue to live your life no matter what. The 9 of Pentacles, you're going to act like you don't care and that you're very much so unbothered. And it is what it is. And whatever's going on here with whoever these people could have potentially have been that were very much so toxic to your energy, you don't want nothing to do with it. Maybe people are just really upset over the fact that you can call people out at any given time, but you're always speaking facts and nobody really wants to hear anything that you really have to say. And they're just upset over the fact that you walk with a lot of integrity, you want to be treated as is, and you want to make sure that when people are talking to you, that they're speaking to you directly and they're speaking to you with the truth. None of the King of Swords energy. Who are you looking at? Like, you know what I mean? Like, this Queen of Swords is sitting there talking directly to you, but you seem to be, like, not really wanting to speak up, and you're being childish about it, and you're being smart-ass with it, and you're being witty with it, too. Nobody wants to hear somebody being a smart-ass. You're either going to talk properly or just don't bother talking at all. Justice in reverse. Nah, you're not getting anything out of the situation because your behavior on the Page of Swords is the reason why all the fighting and catastrophic energy is about to be coming in. They want to know the truth. They want to know the truth, and somebody here is not getting the truth. They're not getting the truth. What they're getting is, they're getting smart-ass energy, they're getting witty energy, they're getting childish energy, immature energy, and in the end, it's like, this Queen of Swords still is holding the power. She's still holding the sunflower. She's still upright. So all they want to know exactly is, who are you giving to? But it is going to cause a problem, and it is going to cause a fight. And Virgos don't look like they're dealing with this shit energy. They're not dealing with it. You're either going to come straight, or you're going to come directly, or you're not going to come at all. Somebody here is not fucking around at all whatsoever. You got one chance. If somebody here finds out that you cheated on them, or they cheated on you, you guys are boogieing and getting out of the situation immediately. You're going to be so severely upset with the things that this person had said to you when they're being so childish and immature. And in the end, you may not really have a place to go just yet, but I know you guys will be able to get that in the end, because it really does show right here that you will end up getting everything in the end for yourselves. Yeah, that's crazy, Virgos. Also, Virgos, you guys may have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn who is not able to come towards you right now. I don't think this person's ever really going to come towards you guys, to be honest with you. I think they're too busy friggin' messing around and doing their own dumb shit, and this person had the audacity to leave you behind. They left you behind because they couldn't handle the fact that you're maybe so intuitive, or you're too much, you know too much, or whatever the case is. And this could have been somebody from the past too, who made you feel lonely, or who made you feel isolated. So you guys have taken on that high priestess energy, where you guys are simply just doing your own thing. You're doing your own spirituality. You're minding your own business, and you're not focused on anybody else. At the end of the day, you're focused on yourself. There could be people from the past who want to reach out to you, but I think even if they do try and reach out to you anyway, you're not going to respond back to no one. Your friends, ex-lovers, it doesn't matter who it is. You're not talking to nobody. Even if they do link up with you, hey, you want to link up? Nah, you're not. When I say you're not going to respond, you're not going to say nothing. It's the high priestess. She's not saying nothing. She's not even responding back. I don't think anybody really even understands where you're at. Like, it seems like you ghosted, you dipped, you moved, you made a move. Nobody can say that they know where you're at. And even if they do know where you're at, they don't actually know where you're at. They don't know. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I think at this point, this big fight that's about to come in is going to be definitely a huge breakup. And in the end, everyone's going to have to figure out their own separate paths. At the bottom of the deck, you guys got the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, so you're going to have to make a decision when it comes to also work decisions as well. What's your next move is going to be? Maybe some of you guys work from home, or you're always traveling and working, right? But in the end, or you're always on the road working. But it looks like some of you guys are ready to make a move or do whatever it is that you guys need to do. But there's going to be a Cancer who's going to try to come towards you guys, but they're not to be trusted at all. This person is nothing but deceptive. They're so deceptive. They're so deceptive, they will never tell you anything. It's like you're the one that's always having to sit down and find out the truth in the end. And it's like you don't have time to figure it out. You don't have time. So what do? You move on. Three of Wands. And where do you go? You go to pain. Because that's exactly how they treated you. And in the end, it's like you move on with your life, but you had to move on because that was the right thing for you guys to do realistically. Because if you guys just kept sitting in the situation, you would never have been able to heal from the pain that this person had caused you. So you're going with the swords and saying, you know what, I'm going to take the betrayal, I'm going to take the pain that you caused me, and I'm going to move on with my life. And because you did that, bigger and better things are coming towards you. Ace of Pentacles. More money alone is coming towards you guys. More happiness is coming towards you guys too. And you guys are going to be feeling a lot more better too with the Six of Wands. Right? Now you guys are getting everything. Everything that everybody tried to do onto you. Even your enemies. Whoever the energy fits, the energy fits. They're all going to get it. Every single one of them is going to be getting it for what they've done to you. They had no right to do what they did to you. Just because you speak up, you speak your truth, you say what you want to say, you're asking questions, you're doing what X, Y, and Z, doesn't mean that you're doing anything wrong. You saying what you need to say doesn't give anybody the right to do what they're doing to you behind your back. when you already know the truth anyway. So this is exactly why you guys are going to end up getting blessed upon blessed over and over again. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, you're going to get the energy, you're going to get the success, you're going to get the triumph, you're going to get the money, you're going to get the pass, you're going to get the promotion, you're going to get everything that you ever wanted. Six of Wands, and you're going to get it very, very soon, especially near Christmas time. Everything's going to start looking a lot more better for you guys. And I think realistically, this person needs to back up off you and keep their energy away from you, to be honest with you, because depending on how detrimental that energy could have been, yeah, it could be pretty bad too. Now, you guys are moving forward towards also your spirituality with the Temperance card, Knight of Cups. You guys are nice. You guys are gifted. You're doing your thing. But then at the same time, if anybody here tries to come back towards you guys, acting like, oh yeah, I want to heal the relationship, you guys are not dealing with this shit. Like, you're not dealing with it at all. It's the Knight of Swords. You're like, no. Because they're still aggressive, they're still vicious, they're still rude, they're coming in quickly, but they're coming in quickly to talk a lot of shit. Somebody here talks a lot of shit about your spirituality or your spiritual growth or how you're so connected to divination or how you believe in angels or how you believe in God. What do you mean? God is already within you. That's the Temperance card. God's already... What is this? Do you see the Hebrew words right here? Those Hebrew words says God is with you. God is within you. Those Hebrew words, that says God is within you. All right? And this person is sitting here attacking your gifts, attacking your spirituality, attacking how you choose to believe in things or how you choose to believe in spirituality, whether it is through biblical or any other culture or religion, or just simply being spiritual and connecting yourself with divination. Somebody has the audacity to sit there and try and attack that, or they're sitting there attacking your angels. People are attacking angels. I see people sitting here attacking angels. What are you attacking angels for? You guys are defending yourself. It is what it is, and you're standing in your power. Emperor card. That Wheel of Fortune has to spin no matter what. All the people are going to fall into super sad depression while you guys are going to get your happiness no matter what. And that opportunity is still going to come towards you while they end up losing their blessings because they're going to be receiving their karma. And where are they walking towards? They're walking nowhere. They're done for. They're done for. Don't come after the prophecy. Don't come after the messengers. Don't come after the pleadings. Don't come after the star seeds. Don't cheat on people. Don't put people in altercations. Don't attack angels. Don't attack archangels. Don't attack master angels. Don't attack the fucking council. The most disrespectful shit I've ever seen in a fucking reading. On a real note. The most disrespectful shit I've ever seen. And this is true. And it's true. Because you're sitting there attacking angels because you don't want them angels to be helping the people who are divinely connected to divination. And I can see it. And I'm pretty furious about it. So this is just shows you how people mind work. How people, oh, you got all that protection on you. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to attack you. I'm going to attack the angels so that way they don't help you. It's crazy energy. You're sitting here attacking prophets. These are prophets that you're coming after. They're messengers. So they're never gonna. You may think that you're gonna hurt them, but you're actually never gonna hurt them. You will never hurt them because these people they fucking nothing you. They nothing you. Empaths fucking nothing you. Do you understand what I'm saying by that energy? They nothing you. It's a nothing. It's not that they don't like you. They don't nothing you. But y'all got so much feelings towards people who are connected to divination and who are connected to their spirituality or who are connected to God. Y'all got a lot of feelings in the situation, and I'm not understanding how people have so much feelings on other people's beliefs, which is remarkable because I'm not understanding. Empaths, they nothing you. This is how empaths have always been. They don't hate you. If you do them wrong, they don't hate you. They nothing you. They move on with their life. But the ones who are like karmics, they all got feelings. How you got feelings on shit that you don't even know about? Do you even have these people's numbers to be even feeling like you can talk about them? Do you have their phone number? Do you have their actual names? Do you have anything that shows that you are any type of relevance in their life to be even sitting here and attacking them to this type of extent when they absolutely nothing you? They're walking towards nothing. Death card. They're walking towards nothing. They're done for. That's their karma. Their karma is that they're never going to see the day of light again. Sun card. It's never going to come out again. The darkness is going to come for them. That's it. That's exactly where they're walking to. And it's going to be happening. Wait, is there any more eclipses in this energy? If there's any more eclipses, then it's going to be happening on the eclipse. If there's no more eclipses, then that means it happened on the day of the eclipse. Somebody here suffered a lot on the eclipse energy, because the energy of the eclipse, did you guys not see the ring around the sun? How it was so dark, 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 and it was just that ring of fire around the sun? That darkness of the eclipse was the day that it brought so much darkness into the world. And it will bring darkness on those who don't know how to be of righteousness. Nobody knows how the energy of the world, of the moon and the sun and all that stuff works. Nobody knows how it works. That day of the eclipse, where the moon covered the sun and it was the ring around the sun, that fire around the sun, the fire around the darkness of the moon, that would be the day that the enemies are going to have nothing but darkness in their life, because the darkness had covered up their sun. And the little ring around it was literally like ring around the rosy. They're all going to get it, every one of them, for doing exactly what they did to you. And they're all going to feel it. Thanks, cuties. Bye.